Ladies and gentlemen, take a deep breath, friend. In just 10 minutes, you're going to feel brand new, grounded, refreshed, and ready to conquer your world. This isn't just a stretch, it's a soft reset for your body, mind, and spirit. Together, we'll move gently, breathe deeply, and release what's been holding you back. No rush, no pressure, just space to reconnect and rise stronger. Whether you're starting your day or closing it down, this gentle recovery yoga invites you to reclaim your energy and step back into your power, calm, clear, and fully alive. Ground into the present moment. Begin by arriving fully. Let your breath be your anchor. Feel the mat beneath you, soften the shoulders, and release any tension from the day. This first moment is where the healing begins, not through doing, but through being. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Let's begin right where you are. No need to change a thing. Just arrive. This moment is for you. Feel your feet or sit bones grounding down, connecting you to the earth beneath. You've already done the hardest part. You showed up. So now let's soften. Let the shoulders melt away from the ears. Relax the muscles in your face. Loosen the jaw. Notice how your breath feels as it moves in and out, like an ocean wave gently finding its rhythm again after a storm. We spend so much of our days racing through thoughts, through tasks, through noise. This practice is your invitation to pause that race, to step out of the whirlwind and back into yourself. Sometimes we think recovery has to be complicated, that we need hours, the perfect setting, or the right mood. But really, all it takes is a few mindful breaths and a willingness to be present. As you breathe, begin to draw your awareness down into your body. Maybe start by noticing the length of your spine. Feel the crown of your head lift just a little taller, while your tailbone roots a little deeper. That balance between grounding and lifting, that's where the magic begins. Gently roll your shoulders back and feel your chest open, as though you're creating more space inside for your breath to flow. Take another deep inhale, let it fill every corner of your being, and exhale it all out. You might even sigh it out through the mouth. That's it. Feel how the simple act of breathing can shift everything. You don't have to force it. You don't have to earn it. Just allow it. This breath is your bridge between the body and the mind, between tension and ease, between the noise outside and the quiet within. If thoughts come up, and they will, that's okay. Notice them like clouds passing through the sky and gently return to the feeling of your breath. There's no rush to get anywhere. In this space, you are safe to slow down. You are safe to rest. You are safe to simply be. Maybe you start to notice your heartbeat syncing with your breath. Maybe a sense of calm begins to wash over you. That's your body remembering what peace feels like. You're coming home to yourself, not trying to fix, not trying to force, just remembering your own rhythm, your own truth. This is the reset. This is where renewal begins, not by doing more, but by being more aware. You're grounding into this moment, and in doing so, you're building the foundation for everything that follows. From this stillness, your energy will rise naturally. From this awareness, movement will feel effortless. So breathe deeply, soften completely, and as you do, feel the quiet power of presence returning to you. You don't have to search for peace, it's already here. Right now, in this breath. Gentle flow for total reset. Move slowly and intentionally through soothing stretches designed to awaken tired muscles and restore balance. Each movement invites circulation, ease, and lightness, a gentle reminder that small actions create big change. Now that you've grounded yourself in presence, let's start to move with intention. Begin gently, maybe start with a slow roll of the shoulders, feeling the warmth spread through the upper back. Let the movement be soft, easy, and fluid. There's no right or wrong here. We're simply waking up the body, inviting energy to flow again. Allow the breath to guide the motion as you inhale, lift or expand. As you exhale, release or fold. Think of it as a quiet conversation between your breath and your body, a dance where ease leads the way. So often we move through life in a constant state of effort, pushing, reaching, striving. But today we do the opposite. Today, we honor the power of gentleness. These movements aren't about performance or perfection, they're about release. Feel your body respond to the rhythm of your breathing. Every stretch, every twist, every fold is a small act of renewal. It's like clearing out the cobwebs in the corners of your being, making space for new light to pour in. As you begin to move through a gentle flow, notice how the body feels. Maybe there's a tightness in your neck or tension lingering in your shoulders. Move through it slowly, with kindness. Allow each motion to melt away what's been holding you back. The beauty of this practice is in its simplicity, soft, deliberate movement that reminds the body it's safe to let go. Feel your spine elongate, your chest open, your breath deepen. You might even notice a subtle wave of calm spreading through your entire system. When you bring awareness to each breath and each motion, something magical happens. You start to sync body and mind into one rhythm. This is where real healing begins. It's not about doing a fancy pose. It's about connecting inward, moving from the inside out. Every small movement carries intention. Every breath whispers, you are exactly where you need to be. If you start to feel energy awakening, let it. If you feel emotion rising, welcome it. Movement has a way of loosening more than just the muscles. It frees the mind, too. Allow whatever arises to flow through you without judgment. Trust that each gentle stretch is restoring your vitality. Each mindful inhale is bringing you closer to balance. This isn't just a physical reset, it's emotional and energetic too. By allowing your body to move softly, you invite your heart to open, your breath to deepen, your thoughts to quiet. You begin to remember how good it feels to feel good, so keep flowing at your own pace. Let the breath lead. Let the body follow. Let ease be your teacher. Even in stillness between movements, there's life, there's power, there's presence. Take one more deep breath in, stretch your arms, open your heart, and exhale it all away. Feel that sense of renewal spreading through every cell. You've just reawakened your body's natural rhythm. Breath as your medicine, reconnect with your breath, your most powerful tool for renewal. Deep inhales expand the body while slow exhales wash away stress. This mindful breathing resets your nervous system and recharges your inner calm. Take a moment now to bring your awareness fully to your breath. You don't need to change anything right away, just notice it. Notice how it moves, how it feels, where it travels. Is it shallow and high in the chest, or deep and full in the belly? However it is, it's perfect. This is your starting point. The breath is your guide through everything you're built and compass for balance, clarity, and calm. When you connect to it, everything else begins to align. Go ahead and take a slow, deep inhale through the nose. Feel the air travel down, expanding your ribs and belly. Pause for a brief moment at the top, that sweet space between inhale and exhale, and then gently sigh it out through the mouth. Notice what shifts even after just one conscious breath. The shoulders drop, the jaw softens, the mind quiets. You're no longer chasing calm, you're creating it. The breath is your body's way of saying, I've got you. It's always there, ready to meet you exactly where you are. So, as we move, let the breath lead. Inhale to create space. Exhale to let go. Each inhale draws energy in, fresh, nourishing, life-giving. Each exhale releases what no longer serves: stress, tension, heaviness. When you move with your breath, you move with intention. You begin to flow from a place of ease instead of effort. If your mind starts to wander, gently bring it back to the sound of your own breathing. That sound is your anchor, steady, soothing, and alive. You can even try lengthening the exhale just a little bit longer than the inhale. This simple shift tells your nervous system that it's safe to relax. It's your body's natural way of pressing reset. Feel that wave of calm ripple through you, down your spine, across your chest, into your fingertips. Sometimes the most healing thing we can do is simply breathe with awareness. You don't need to fix the day, or the week, or even yourself. You just need to breathe. The breath knows what to do. It carries wisdom deeper than words. It can lift your mood, slow your thoughts, and ground you back into your center. Imagine each breath as a quiet rhythm of renewal, like waves returning to the shore again and again, smoothing everything in their path. This rhythm has always been there. You're just remembering it. When you connect to it, you reconnect to life itself, to stillness, to strength, to that gentle fire within. So let's take one more big, full breath together. Inhale deeply, filling the lungs completely. Hold for just a moment. And exhale, slow, steady, releasing it all. Release what no longer serves you with every exhale. Let go of tightness, of expectations, of the weight you've been carrying. This practice isn't about perfection. It's about softening, listening, and allowing space for something new to enter. As you continue to move and breathe, start to notice what you're holding on to. Maybe it's tension in your body, a thought that won't quiet down, or a feeling that's been sitting just beneath the surface. It's okay. You don't need to label it or fix it. Just notice it with compassion. The beauty of this practice is that it gives you permission to let go, to release what no longer serves you physically, mentally, and emotionally. With your next exhale, imagine that anything heavy begins to melt away. The stress in your shoulders, the tightness in your chest, the weight of things unsaid, let it all soften. You don't have to push it out. You simply allow it to leave. The breath knows how to carry it away. Every time you exhale, you make space. Every time you release, you create room for peace, for clarity, for lightness. You might begin to notice how this act of letting go feels like a quiet kind of freedom. It's not loud or dramatic, it's gentle, patient, real. Sometimes we hold on because it feels safe, even when it's heavy. But here on the mat, you're reminded that you can choose ease over effort. You can release the need to control, to perfect, to rush. When you let go of what no longer fits, you create the space to feel what's true, that you are already enough, already whole, already healing. Allow the movement to support that release. Maybe it's a slow forward fold, where you let your head hang and feel gravity do the work. Maybe it's a twist that wrings out the body and clears the mind. Maybe it's a deep breath in child's pose, surrendering completely to the earth beneath you. These are not just stretches, they are gestures of trust, reminders that you don't need to hold everything together all the time. And if emotions rise, let them. This is the body speaking, finally being heard. The mat is a safe space for all of it, the soft, the strong, the messy, the beautiful. Every exhale is a chance to forgive, to release, to reset. This is the practice of surrender, not giving up, but giving over. Trusting that when you let go, you create space for something new to take root. Breathe into that space now. Feel how much lighter you've become, not because everything's perfect, but because you've made peace with what is. You've let go of the noise, and what remains is something real and alive. Take one final deep breath in, filling yourself with new energy, and exhale it out completely. Feel your shoulders soften, your chest open, your mind quiet. Reawaken your energy as the body opens. You'll feel energy flow freely again, bringing clarity to the mind and strength to the heart. This is your moment to reconnect with your own rhythm and feel fully alive from the inside out. Now that you've softened, released, and made space, it's time to invite fresh energy back in. Feel that little spark starting to move through you. Maybe it begins in the belly, or maybe it's a subtle warmth in the chest. Wherever it shows up, trust it. That's your vitality returning, your natural rhythm waking up again. You've cleared out the old, and now you're ready to welcome in something new, light, alive, and full of potential. Let's start to build that energy with intention. As you move, think less about doing and more about feeling. Feel the strength in your legs as you ground through your feet. Feel the length of your spine as you rise through the crown of your head. Each movement now becomes an opportunity to connect deeper, not just to your body, but to your purpose, to your power. Energy is not something you have to chase. It's something you allow. It's already within you, waiting to be stirred awake. With every inhale, imagine you're drawing in bright, vibrant energy, the kind that nourishes every cell. With every exhale, send that energy through your body like sunlight, spreading warmth across the skin. Notice how your breath begins to sync with your movement, how your body starts to feel alive, awake, steady. This isn't about speed or intensity. It's about awakening the parts of you that may have gone quiet. If you find yourself smiling, let it happen. If you feel a little rush of energy or emotion, that's beautiful. It means you're connecting. Sometimes the body just needs a moment to remember what it feels like to feel good. And that's what you're doing here, giving yourself permission to feel strong, to feel open, to feel alive. As you move through each stretch or pose, think of it as a way to circulate energy from the tips of your fingers to the soles of your feet. The breath keeps it flowing, the heart keeps it steady, and the mind simply observes. You're not trying to control it. You're allowing it. You're remembering that energy flows where attention goes, and right now, all of your attention is here in this present moment, in this body that's carrying you through. The more you move with awareness, the more that energy begins to expand. You might feel it as a quiet hum beneath the skin or a sense of lightness in your chest. This is what renewal feels like, not forced, not dramatic, but deeply natural. You're tapping into your body's wisdom, aligning your inner fire with your breath, your movement, your intention. Take one more deep, grounding inhale. Feel that energy build, and as you exhale, let it radiate outward into your space, into your day, into your life. This is your power returning. This is your light turning on. Step into the day renewed end in stillness, hands to heart, eyes closed, and carry this grounded energy with you. You've taken just 10 minutes, but you've shifted everything. Feel proud, feel new, and go conquer your world, one mindful breath at a time. As we begin to slow things down, take a deep breath in and let it all go. Feel your body settle into stillness, your breath soft and steady. You've done so much in just a few minutes, grounding, moving, breathing, releasing, awakening, and now it's time to integrate. This is where it all comes together. The calm, the clarity, the quiet strength you've cultivated, it all begins to settle into your system like warm sunlight after a storm. Let yourself be here fully. Maybe close your eyes. Maybe bring one hand to your heart, one to your belly. Feel the gentle rhythm of your breath beneath your palms, steady, alive, peaceful. This is the result of your effort, but it's also the reward of your surrender. You didn't push, you didn't strive. You simply showed up, you moved with intention, and now you're receiving the balance that always follows mindful practice. Notice how your energy feels now. It's not the frantic buzz of rushing through the day. It's calm energy, grounded energy, the kind that feels strong yet effortless. You've tuned your body, calmed your mind, and softened your spirit. This is the kind of strength that carries you through the rest of your day with grace. It's not about doing more, it's about moving through the world with awareness, with presence, with ease. Take a moment to acknowledge yourself. In just 10 minutes, you've shifted everything. You've taken time to listen to your body, to care for yourself, to reconnect. In that choice, that single act of showing up for yourself is powerful. It's not small, it's not trivial. It's the foundation for every good thing that follows. When you take care of yourself, you move differently through the world. You speak with more kindness, act with more compassion, and see with more clarity. As you rest here, imagine that energy you've cultivated expanding outward from your heart into your entire body, and from there, radiating into the space around you. You've created a ripple of calm and strength that extends far beyond this mat. Carry that feeling with you as you step back into your day. Let it shape the way you move, the way you speak, the way you connect with others. When you rise from this practice, do it slowly with intention. Feel your feet meet the ground again, your spine lifting tall. Take one final deep inhale, letting gratitude fill your chest. Exhale softly, releasing any remaining tension. You are steady, you are centered, you are brand new. Pause here just for a moment longer. Breathe in peace, breathe out gratitude. Everything you need is already within you, the calm, the clarity, the strength. You've returned to yourself, and that's the true reset. ChatGPT said, take a deep breath in and let it go. In just 10 minutes, you've given yourself the gift of renewal, body, mind, and spirit. You've grounded, released, and reawakened the energy that was always within you. Remember, it doesn't take hours to feel balanced. It just takes presence. Carry this calm into the rest of your day, move with grace, breathe with awareness, and trust your inner rhythm. You've reset your energy, realigned your focus, and reconnected to what truly matters.